feeding that melanin molecule on the outside, G. Love, peace, and gratitude. Well, that dang sun is blazing. Look at that. Woo-hoo. That shit feels super. People be afraid of that shit, though. I'm gonna eat that joint. I had to put my little tangerines in the freezer so they can be cold when I get these guys. I don't know if they ain't tangerines, but they some little, them little joints. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Excuse the kids in the background. They just living, which is a good thing. Yeah, another day for shitting on folks. Once I gave me the toilet tissue. Grand day, peace. Man, that shit was super fantabulous. I was looking like, how can you send a sign like that? Or why? Glory and honor to the Most High, all self. Some people don't believe in the all spirit, but you know, it's an all soul. Glory to the Most High. I'm from Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. Machine, what's going on? What's happening? I'm a Choctaw Native American. Pure blood. Since the beginning of time. Shata. Dealing with agriculture. We are agricultural people. So, you know, we was already planting seeds and having big old farms before we seen any Europeans or anybody else. We already had fields of corn and shit. Love, peace, and gratitude. We already knew how to fish. We already was dipping the fish in the oil. Love, peace, and gratitude. Love, I appreciate you. Yes, I am. I'm proud of anyone who's indigenous in the world that's actually stood up to things. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. We like, you know, anyone who's indigenous. I don't care if you're Polynesian, I don't care if you're African, you know, I know it depends on the country. But if you love your culture, your ethnicity, I'm with you. That's what you're supposed to do. Love his background. Because I love the U.S. Minus all the bull stuff that's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. People try to provoke you and stuff, you know? That's cluster B personality. It's psychology. 101. Cluster B personality disorder. People idolize you and devalue you, then they discard you and shit. You then they do that shit all over again. They'd be like, what's wrong with you? Oh, we got it. Psychology, cluster B personality, they got that shit. You know, the normal things we should be dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Like going to schools and, you know, having disagreements at times, but, you know, getting over that. That's the things we should be normally dealing with. We shouldn't be dealing with people trying to come take something from you that, you know, Most High gave to you. You know, stuff like that. You make something creative, somebody want to come take that from you. Excuse me. You got to a point where you make something creative, somebody want to come and take that and put their own patent behind it. Like they invented it, and they got the inspiration. And it's like, nah, that season done with. Love machine, no doubt. You know, machine gun Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say we just try to get along. You know, if somebody trying to provoke you, if you can, go ahead and just go away from that. You know what I'm saying? I know you'd be a little heated, but just go away. They'll deal with themselves later. A lot of people don't want to deal with themselves. That's one thing you learn. They always put their problems off on other folks. But once they sit down by themselves and this is them, you'll see them. It has a lot to do with the food too, because there's so much parasites and shit in the food, just ridiculous. Your thoughts ain't even your thoughts no more. Man, this is a good ass plump peach. This nectarine. Excuse the sound, y'all. It smells super juicy. I'm actually enjoying the fruit. Get some UV rays. At this time of day, people don't come out like that. I do. Well, that was fantabulous, y'all. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Fold that up. The flies on the side. Nobody out here looking at it. That's cool. We ain't perfect, but shit, hey, we can strive to be the best we can be. Somebody tried to provoke me this morning when I was working out outside. They asked me for a light after sitting next to my stuff. I just kept walking. He was like, "Stop." I was like, so? Normally a nigga would turn around and slap the shit out of him, but you know, that's what they want. You ain't got time to be doing that with no man. Every man should be able to handle his own emotional instabilities, man. When I see a man yelling and whining, I'd be like, dude, it's like a woman almost. But I ain't saying that women ain't got control, but it's just like, hey, ain't got time to be yelling, arguing with an argumentative person just for the sake of arguing. It don't make no sense. Hey, beside that, John. How you doing, man? Shit. I know you still ain't. I was on here and shit, man, but I ain't try to. But yeah, man, I gotta try to. Yeah. Hey, I ain't got no number. You still got that same stuff, huh? Yes, man, all I got is a fever, man.
Fever? What does that mean?
5.
Fever?
Yeah.
No tension?
Nah, I ain't got no, man, shit. It's tight. It's tight right now, and that's why I'm saying I'll come with a bigger bag. I gotta find a smoke. Huh? Hold up. Huh? All right. God bless.
Phone right now. She's phone.
Hey, this is on. It's on internet. Yeah. So anyhow, though, Prince Judah, peace. Yeah, man. You know, trying to get. We out here in the land of Judah. We know the whole spot in the land of Judah. Everybody gonna be coming soon. Soon as everybody catch on, it's gonna be on. Cause it's coming now. Everybody's gonna get homesteads and stuff like that. So you better get ready. I'm telling you, y'all better get ready. Get to working out, training. Also, no contact with people who's on some BS. Let them deal with it. Excuse me. No contact. Healing. I ain't really saying too much. I'm just chilling and shit. But yeah, I just wanted to hop in. This is just for a couple minutes. I ain't really working out right now. I did the workout outside in like a 90-something degrees. So basically now, if I need some of that mota, you know what I'm talking about when I say that mota. And sit back and relax. Thanks y'all for joining in, man. Just stay tuned because we're gonna do some live workouts, man. We're gonna chop it up. A lot of people, they just superficial, man. We gotta talk a little deeper, man, because we can't be on no extra, some superficial shit. You know what I mean? I guess it do feel good though. I don't want to move around. I want to sit right here, man. Shit. I actually want to get more naked in this, but I don't want to have everybody all crazy and all the women running around holding their private and the men coming. I don't want none of that. I just want to just chill out. And I can't kill children around too, so I don't want to be all that. But yeah, man. Hey, the Beeb was happening. I can see a little bit now. I ain't got water vapor in my eyes and shit. Like when you had the ocean spray up in your eye, you can't even see shit. You be like, all that. Now I can just see clear, blue sky. You know what I'm saying? But basically, the message is for this one is just be the best you can be. Get them fruits, berries, and melons in. Detox. Don't be eating all the stuff that they try to get you to eat. If you do, make sure you clean yourself out quickly before the parasites set in. That's if you still enjoy, eating meat and stuff. Just have some control over it. That's it. Because, it's a lot of stuff in the food. Sweets, they got all kind of monosodium glutamate, polysoy base 60, all this stuff that'll give you all these damn parasites and bacteria that you just be like, you don't even know if your thoughts is yours or your emotions or not. It just opens portals in you and shit. And now with the dispensaries and shit, they got, military weed for you now. So now it's like, they know you're a chemical people. Chem meaning black and street. Study chemistry. They know they studied your chemistry. They know there's two sides of chemistry. Acidic and alkaline, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to be able to balance them joints out. Yeah, you already know, big dog. Legal weed must be nice. They make sure that mug is perfect for you. Ain't nothing even wrong with it. But I like organic, man, straight up from someone who grew it with love and kindness. Put that time in it and wasn't just looking at it for, a money situation. Then we can just trade, our different brands and our strands to each other and shit, which would be cool. You know what I mean? That'll be cool. But we ain't. It seems like everybody ain't on that, man. But it's gonna happen. So my country has zero tolerance on policy weed. That's dope. But that's dope for that, I guess. But yeah. But I tried it when I worked in America. You like it? Did you? It just depends. You got to build up a tolerance for it. Really, you got to build up your tolerance for green. You can't just be You puffy, you get a little bit, you know, paranoid if you're not used to it. You know, your empathic abilities are starting to get turned on a little bit more. If you're narcissistic a little bit, you know, you start feeling things around you. So it's not like you're paranoid. You're just feeling other energies and frequencies and stuff. That's all. He said, "Cannabis? Can you get one? You probably could." I never had one. I ain't never had one. But you know, I ain't trying to have one either. And shit. I could tell. I know when you smoke a blunt, you know you got tobacco and you smoking. You know, you can smoke a little bit too much tobacco if you ain't used to, you know, smoking tobacco. But I like herb. I likes the herb. You know, I need to find me a big ass bag of that jank too, so I ain't gotta ask nobody for it. You know. Yeah, you. Oh yeah. Now we talking about the edibles. Now, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, you can get an hangover off them edibles. Ah man, you mess around and eat too many of them, you be wondering what the hell's going on with you. That's why I'm like, nah. They need to give pure directions on them, man, because they be tasting good, mess you up, you know. But they got all kind of stuff. They got resins. They got just everything now. Shit, it's just ridiculous. Like, man, we just be too high. I don't want to go about my day and shit. I don't want to get blowed and don't be able to do nothing and shit. I mean, sativa's cool for that, but damn, you know what I'm saying? So I like to smoke when I'm done handling business and stuff, so I can sit back and relax. Slows down how you digest. So if you got in your brownies, you need to strip. You need a trip sitter. Oh shit, that's what's up. I feel you on that one. Oh man, I think I was gonna walk up the street, man. I'm gonna walk up the street, man. It's about 95. Getting close to. I'm touching. Let me touch the time. I don't know, man. It's close to 100 now. Let me touch this time. Yeah, buddy, it's close to 100. I definitely gotta wear some shoes. Shit. Oh shit, that's on that palm. Yeah, that's a palm tree somewhere around here. Right here? Yeah, right there. Like a real one? Yeah, it's a real one. Like a real one? Yep. It's a palm tree. It ain't got no. This ain't no coconut tree. That's a date palm. There's a few of them around here. There's one over there. It's a lot of stuff, but they ain't got no fruit. Hey, I came up on a pomegranate tree though in a while. I was like, yeah, it's the land of the pomegranate, so I had to come up on that. That was dope. Bro, I live in Sweden. We don't have those. Oh man. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I remember when I first seen a palm tree. I was the same way you said. A real one? You know they majestic and shit. So when I first seen one, it was like a long when I was little, really. But then I stopped seeing them for a while, and I moved up north to the northern climate, and you know you don't see that no more. You just see like maples and stuff and evergreens and shit. You know. But when you get back towards the south, boy, you got palm trees, palm bushes, date palms, coconuts. When you go to Florida, down by the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that's when you start getting all that. You know, southern Georgia, stuff like that. I say, yeah, man. People, and they grow so high too. You'd be surprised, man. Them branches is heavy. Shoot, they say with the the Polynesians, they had so thick that they could sit under a tree and the coconut hit it and don't even phase them. I was like, all right, I guess, but yeah, nah, I ain't in the south. Well, subtropical region. I'm on a parallel, which is 33rd parallel. You look that up. You see where the 33rd parallel at around the world. I'm on that. I was on the 19th parallel for a second. 19th and 22 parallel. But we got past that. Grab a whole ass apple and ran up the palm tree. He got little and started eating that apple when he got away. So yeah, I usually try to go about 30 minutes, man, before I hop off. Just wanted to do a little convo. I did a cool little hour and 30-minute workout in the sun and shit. So attracted some type of little entity that tried to be around me and stuff. It was nobody outside. I'm like, who can be outside? Except me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was cool. It was cool. He was like, right? He said, what's your end game? That's funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to, like I say, take me a little stroll down the way, man, and just get some of this, a little bit more of this sun before I sit down for a second. I got up pretty early. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take about a month off the gym, just so I could change it up and do, I'm doing calisthenics stuff, so I can just change it up for a second, and then I'm gonna hop back up in there like, Gaia. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, the bees. You tune back in, yo. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be going live pretty more often. So, with that being said, I love you. Thanks for jumping up in here. Dark Soul, peace to the God. And Deep, thanks for jumping up in here. And what's it? I don't know how to say your name. Is it Deep, I guess. Deep Dab. I don't know. But Machine Gun Kelly, you already know. And if you listen to Machine Gun Kelly, I'm talking about, man, I don't know if that's the real one, not the gangster one, but the artist. You got some cold flows. I don't be hating at all. Anybody got talent, I'm with it. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, persuasion in this mug. Sure. If you're cold, you're cold. Man, I ain't got nothing to hate. You already know. Love you, Dark Soul. Peace. Hey, I'll be with you on the next one. One time for the Cabbage Patch.